Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're seeing my face or hearing my voice. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. And today I want to say, I see you. I guess I could say, I see you, I hear you, I acknowledge you. Reminds me of the movie Avatar, where they said repeatedly, I see you, meaning I acknowledge you, I acknowledge your presence, I feel you, more than just see, I feel you and understand who you are and where you're coming from more than we do in our busy daily lives, at least more than I think that most of us do in our busy daily lives. But I think it's fascinating because I do see you. I do get you. I had a conversation with my daughter last night. She was upset because someone she works with had noticed that somebody had been liking a lot of her business's posts on social media. Well, that somebody was me, because they're starting a new business and I wanted to support their business. And that's how social media works. And this person was making fun of it. And they're like, oh my God, I can't imagine why anybody would like all of our stuff, which is a sign of massive ignorance, right? And then this person figured out that it was me, and she's like, oh my God, pajama grandma. And then she's like whispering, oh, I think that's Bree's mom. And I'm like, okay, well, that's funny, because I be pajama grandma on purpose. And I do it because I see how people really are and who they really are. When someone acts like that, it doesn't bother me at all, because that person is not anyone that I would ever work with. I use it as my, and I'm going to swear now, I use it as my asshole deflector, because I don't want to waste my time and energy and my talents on people who are so closed-minded that they have no ability to open up and understand other people's perspective or see the world from anyone but their own eyes. Now, understand that we're all primarily selfish beings and that we can only see the world through our own eyes, but we also have the mental capabilities, many of us, to see the world through other people's eyes, or to at least be empathetic and kind and non-judgmental. And I choose to not work with people that are overly judgmental and mean and unkind. And being the pajama grandma, and believe me, I take a lot of guff from my family as well, is my way of filtering out those kind of people, because I don't want to surround myself with those type of people. I don't want to surround myself with people that are overly opinionated and mean and rude and arrogant and egotistical. I just don't want to waste my time on them. And I would say you shouldn't either, unless of course you are one of those people, and then you should spend all the time you want with yourself. So when I say I see you, the older I've gotten, I think the better I've gotten at actually seeing who people are. And I believe that everybody shows us exactly who they are if we're willing to open up and pay attention and watch. Hi, Susan. Thanks for joining me this bright and early morning. I'm just talking about some situation that my daughter had at her new job, and she was a little frustrated. And I'm like, because it was about me, and I'm like, you never ever need to be worried or embarrassed for me, because I'm old. I got my own back. I'm not concerned one bit about what other people say or do. That's always on them. I'm only concerned about what I say or do and how I impact other people. So that's my little tirade for pajama grandma as I wake up to do my videos today. This is actually where the reason I start with this particular platform and this particular video is because it wakes my voice up in the morning. I do my videos first thing in the morning, and sometimes I have a very gravel-girdly voice and I need to wake it up. So that's what I do here by asking a question or just chatting a little bit about something that's come up. And this was one that's come up, and I'm like, I just think it's funny and that we need to address it, because so many people don't realize that their behavior is showing the world exactly who they are. So make sure you're showing the world who you are and that you are a kind and wonderful human being, because the world needs more of that. All right, have an awesome day. I will catch you tomorrow. Bye.